Stare as long as you wish, my lady, at all the stars the heavens have to offer. I promise you, you will not find one that shines quite as bright as you. My apologies, miss. I promise I did not mean to scare you. I had a feeling I would find you out here on the balcony is all. How did I know? Why, there hasn't been a ball this month where I couldn't find you out here by yourself. The when was easy. As the night grew darker, sure enough, I'd find you here, beneath the moon and all of her stars. No, for you, it was always the other questions that bothered me. Who are you, mysterious lady who bewitched me so? Why do you stand out so, like a rose among a field of ashes? How do you manage to get me to speak and pine, when not a single woman back in that ballroom can garner even a peck of my attention, no matter how they may so desperately try for it? And perhaps most important of all, where do you run off to every night as the clock strikes midnight? You look surprised. Did you think I didn't notice how you excuse yourself at the exact same time during every ball? I assure you, I notice a lot more about you than you might expect. No matter, I'll find out soon enough. Oh, I didn't mean anything by it. It was nothing more than the prattling of one who considers himself your biggest fan. What is there to admire? Why, my beautiful you, what isn't there to admire? That faraway look in your eye when you gaze out over the city each night? The way you move with a grace unlike any other lady in this court, not quite formal, but fluid and vibrant in a way that is all your own. And what about that forlorn touch to your smile, that turns even the most candid of our moments together bittersweet, as if you know it wouldn't last? I admit, at first I thought you were intimidated by my station. The bachelor prince, hand sought by every eligible lady in the kingdom. Who would he finally choose? But no, there is more to it than that. You don't fear that I may be too much for you. If I may be so bold, I think the sorrow in your sigh is that you know that I'm just right for you, and yet you cannot have me. Something tells me that the solution to that riddle lies within the reason you dash off as the clock turns over. There's a lot more to you that I don't know beyond just your name. And though we've talked like this at every one of these balls so far, trading wits and flirtations as duelists might trade blows, I find myself walking away each time somehow knowing even less of you. But I've got a feeling that I'll have all the answers I want soon. What makes me say that? Call it a lucky guess. Oh my, would you look at the time? Is it that it struck early, or is it that time just seems to fly when you're having fun? No, I know. The time has come, and you must leave me. How did the bard put it? Parting is always such sweet sorrow. Farewell. I'll see you soon. Oh, are the doors locked? But however could that be? Why would that happen? Could it be a faulty lock, or is it instead that they were locked on purpose? Perhaps by a curious prince, made impatient by the constant abandonment he endured whenever the girl of his dreams would whisk herself away from him every night. Imagine the agony beyond power of speech and frustration when this vixen, this succubus, stalks his vision at night and his thoughts every day. Imagine how maddening that must be, to have something taken away from you. Again and again, just when you are finally about to get a taste of it. Yes, my dear, I did lock those doors, and no, my sweetness, I can't let you leave. But believe me when I say that if you felt for me the way I feel for you, you wouldn't let yourself leave either. You've a secret, do you? One you need to tell me. Well, I've a secret of my own. In fact, I've several. The first of which is that there's a hidden stairway right here. Not easily seen from the balcony, and that is by intention. Follow it up, and it leads to my room. Come with me now, and we'll share our secrets. Well, suddenly aren't you in a hurry? Let me lead the way. You know, it's strange. I've never let anyone up these stairs, let alone a lady. First, you managed to get me talking, and now you managed to get me to reveal some of my deepest secrets. Remind me to get my revenge. Oh my God, your dress, your hair, your glass slippers. What has happened to you? Your clothing seems to be ripping to tatters more and more with each passing moment. Here, take my coat, and I'll carry you the rest of the way. I can't be having you barefoot. No, it's all right. My coat will keep you warm, and knowing you're in my arms will keep me warm. Come now. It isn't that far.